channel. You don't have.
Hello, we are here with Richard and Fred.
Right said Fred.
Right said Fred, otherwise known as.
Yes.
And you've been very kind enough to create a work of art, if you will, for the No Surrender Charitable Trust. This will be auctioned, and it would have been exhibited at the Proud Gallery in Camden, which would have already happened by the time people see this video, or just beforehand.
Yep.
And what are you going to do for us?
We're going to do the lyrics to I'm Too Sexy.
Or the Gettysburg Address.
Oh.
Yes. We don't have
We'll go for option A.
Right, here we go.
You've got as much time as you like. Use whatever weapons,
Right.
colours you'd like to use.
Is that the title?
Yes. What do you think?
Well, I thought for me you were going to do all the lyrics. You were doing the six canvases.
I'm Too Sexy.
Can I
You could alternate line. You could do alternate lines, alternate colours.
I'll underline it.
Let me underline that.
Save yourself some room for a border.
Oh yes, border.
Let me just do
We'll
this.
just focus in on there. That does say I'm Too Sexy.
And I just think underneath we should put in brackets.
A very famous
And
Brilliant song.
brilliant song.
If you do say so
yeah,
yourself.
and that's totally objective.
Would it be rude to say it's financed a lot of your lives?
Almost, yeah.
And other people's.
And other people's, yeah.
A lot of people are very happy about that.
Yes, they are. Right, I'm Too Sexy for My Love, isn't it?
Yes, that's the first line, yeah.
Sad, isn't it?
And would I be right in my reading that the inspiration was a jibe at the fashion industry? Was that the concept? Tell us about the concept.
Well, basically, there was no concept to start with. We just had a bass loop running around in the computer,
Okay.
which was just going da 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 da, just round and round and round for another song. And I just started singing, I'm too sexy for my shirt, blah blah blah. We all burst out laughing, thought it was hysterically funny.
Yeah.
And so we had the verses, which was the I'm too sexy for my love, shirt, Milan, all that kind of stuff. But what we didn't have was we didn't have a chorus that made sense of the verse lyric.
Okay.
Rob had a. Let me do a bit now. Rob had a.
Watch out for smudging as well.
Yeah, Rob had a guitar part, which was I think for another song, which he actually played on the guitar, which was a da 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 da, and we just decided to sing that top line. I'm a model, you know what I mean? And then once we hooked it into the model thing, then the whole thing
took off.
Yeah. The original version had a 6-minute minor key play out, which we dumped.
Okay.
See, I'm being quite artistic here.
Yeah, don't overdo it.
That's right. That was unnecessary.
Just put it around.
Okay, I'm a model, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Then I could put it.
We'll have to do the old song, don't we?
Do as much as you can. I do. No? Why not?
We don't have to repeat the chorus, though, obviously.
You could put like a little arrow saying repeat.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Let's say.
They used to do that in Smash Hits, I think, when they used to do the lyrics within them. They used to do. I'm sure they used to do that.
I'm a model, you know what I mean?
So you have a new song, you're out the bum song?
The bum
Sexy
song.
bum.
Yeah.
Sexy bum.
Yes.
What
we
were we
were going to
expecting?
call it Hot Cock, but we decided that wasn't going to get radio play.
We don't get radio play. Hey, get out.
Does someone just turn around to you one day and say, we're not longer giving you radio play? How do you take that information?
It happened in the UK when all this Britpop shit happened.
Okay.
Once the Britpop thing happened, anybody that wasn't Britpop
Was out.
Yeah, was out. And that knocked us sideways.
Yeah, we've been persona non gratis for a long time in the UK, but that's just how it is. So
I'd like to think this is a unique piece of artwork. This hasn't been done before.
no, we haven't done this before, actually, no.
So that's all good.
Sexy. It must be nice to get a draw. I'm absolutely rubbish. I have no sense of perspective.
It's interesting because the sort of music art sort of almost fits in together.
Well, you think so, wouldn't you?
You would.
I've managed to piss on that
Then-
particular theory.
Then we have chorus again. Yeah, let's do chorus for a minute. Chorus repeat. The end.
Oh, very good.
Just in case they weren't sure.
That is absolutely brilliant. We can sign each side if you wanted
I'm gonna
to.
sign it down there.
And we'll do another.
We can do some more artistic. stuff.
On the date, what's the date? The 20th?
The date is the 20th
20th.
of the 8th, 09.
Yep.
That's wonderful.
Cool.
The money shot.
I'll put mine here. Oh, I won't do black, it's bad luck. Didn't have pink.
Wonderful.
Well, you haven't done the other, the border down here though.
That's all right.
No, no, it'd look better if it's done down here as well.
So Virgo fabulous.
You got a bottom one to do as well. So what is the biggest benefit of being a musician? What would you say that the career you've had has brought you the most pleasure of?
Actually, let me think.
Well, shows obviously.
Shows, yeah, pretty much. Writing and doing shows are the two most beneficial things. And also, we used to do a lot of things at Great Ormond Street for kids who lost their hair with chemo and stuff. And I had this whole campaign at Ormond Street called "It's Cool to Be a Fredhead," because when you're 10, you don't want to lose your hair.
No.
So we did all this stuff with kids there, and that was really cool actually. And and writing and playing live, the two. Everything else is pretty much horrible, really. But
there's two things. There's show time, which is great, and show business, which is shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dealing with the people in the industry is the most nauseating thing, because the music industry attracts the most useless bunch of individuals you can possibly ever imagine, because they're incapable of getting employed anywhere else.
Okay.
It's like estate agents.
But they're failed estate agents.
Well, they've failed everything, really, most of them.
And the idea that like a song that you've written means so much to someone else must be quite a nice thought.
Yeah, I mean, even with a silly song like "Sexy," you know, with particularly young kids, we've assigned quite a lot of stuff for kids to be buried with. Yeah, because when they die young, they know they're going to die. And we did a photo shoot for this young boy, and he was about 9, and he knew he was going to die before he was 10. And we did these pictures, and the most important thing to him was that song. And when he got buried, his mum and dad put everything in the coffin with him, and pictures of us and him, and the CD. And so for that moment, the song was actually quite important for that moment.
It meant something.
Yes, and I think what's great about pop music, it means nothing and it means everything all at once. It's nonsense and it's great all at once.
Put right said fellow great on there.
Well, we have to. No other fucking one.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
It was a pleasure for us. Thank you very much.